process and explaining my desire to secure large amounts of funding to take this club forward. And a key option in realising that funding is the possible sale of Victor Moses. Frankly, the future of the club could well depend on a successful sale, and being totally honest, I couldn't sleep tonight at the prospect that Moses may be injured in the game tonight. So I told the manager that my decision was that Mr. Moses wasn't available for selection tonight. He was very unhappy about that, but accepted that it was my call and took the instructions. So I still haven't met the manager face to face, but we're meeting tomorrow morning. My agents are scouring the market now. They've advised me there's a lot of interest in the player, that the sums involved will run to millions. And as I say, the prospect of jeopardising the possible sale by that player being injured tonight is just something I can't risk. And hopefully Palace fans will understand that. You know, we're talking about the future of the club over a long period of time, not just one game.
So difficult times off the pitch for Palace. We've seen problems with squad numbers on it, and watching the match for us tonight will be Peter Beagrie. Peter, what can you tell us in terms of the team news?
Well, the team news is that, you think that things couldn't go from bad to worse, but they actually have. I spoke to Neil Warnock earlier, and two of his players, and Dye, the midfield lad, the young French guy, has turned an ankle in training, to already adding to a depleted squad, and also Claude Davis, who was going to play today, suffered in that 2-2 draw with Wolves, and that with head and neck injuries. He left training feeling unwell, so Matty Lawrence has, the squad landed by plane, and he had to get a train here, so not quite planes, trains and automobiles, but definitely planes and trains. He's come up and he's on the subs bench with Alan Lee and another youngster as well, Dijal. So a very depleted squad here, but Neil Warnock, as Neil Warnock is, in buoyant mood and in adversity, he's hoping to put one over on tabletoppers Newcastle.
Hi, Peter.
Yes, are you there?
Yes, Peter, are they able to fill the bench tonight, Palace?
Well, unfortunately, 5 substitutes they had in the FA Cup against Wolves. They've only got 3 tonight, and Victor Moses, I've just been down by the tunnel, cut a dejected figure really, was desperate to go out there and perform on the big stage, but unfortunately, because of the reasons we've just heard there, he can't pull his boots on tonight, so a frustrated figure is Victor Moses, but understanding that the bigger picture is the survival of Crystal Palace.
OK, Peter, thank you very much. So Peter Beagrie on duty tonight in the soccer special with Palace up at Newcastle tonight. Important game at the top of the table, and could well be, of course, at the bottom if Palace do have those 10 points taken off, which hasn't happened just yet. Manchester United against Manchester City, second leg of the Carling Cup semi-final. Rio Ferdinand does play for Manchester United tonight. He's got his hearing tomorrow. The United team is Van der Sar, Raphael, Ferdinand, Evans, Evra, Carrick, Fletcher, Scholes, Nani, Giggs and Rooney. For Manchester City, it's given Richard